Hello?
Uh-oh.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Oh,
Please,
I don't want to
step into
die.
the elevator.
Nope, I'm going this way. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be an exit when we come back. Yep, that's what it looks like to me. I don't want to step in the elevator.
Busted.
Why is it so dark? Holy shit, the green light don't even work here. Whoa, this shit's bugging out. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
This place is gonna get blown the fuck up.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
I will loot everything first. And save just in case.
It's stuck. Only opens with a key. Would need the key.
Damn it, what key?
Jammed. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards. They killed your father.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Can I shoot him? Oh.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Yeah, he's not bugging out anymore.
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
Good.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
The fuck? Spoiler alert. That's what I mean.
Bullshit!
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean.
Should I destroy it? I don't know.
It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
I'll come back and blow it up later.
Anything I
I
can
don't
do
have
to
enough
help you
ammo.
understand.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's the Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us.
But then, can't you get
Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say?
So, you're in charge of the...
I am the acting director, the Institute.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the
Sure.
Just give me time. What else can I say?
Stupid old man. I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much. The Institute can provide a better life than anything. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well. The world is not what it used to be. What about the people you hated in order to get here? These Minutemen. None have any true claim to nobility in this world.
Okay,
I
that's a
simply
lie.
ask, we really do. Will you take?
I'm sorry. I can't do
I
that.
just talking
I'm
shit about the
sorry to
Minutemen.
hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. The elevator.
Okay, well. That was fun. And then, oh, I can't do anything. Okay. cards. Really surprised. Yet they have cigarettes. Yeah, I'm glad I caught them. I'm glad I killed them. On what? Don't need that.
Can't pick this.
Damn it, I don't have fucking stun slug. Yes.
Broken. Don't have the key.
I hear footsteps. So I can't open this door. That
No
kinda
way
sucks.
to pick this.
I fucked up.
Don't have the key. No use.
So I hear footsteps. I think I'm gonna restart by killing myself. Hold on, give me a second. Renting money. Let's see if I can. Cause I want to destroy it, but I don't know what the fuck I did. I think I don't know.
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
Sean, isn't there some other option? Some other way we could work things out?
You've seen the Commonwealth. You're either with us or you're not.
I've
I don't
changed
know.
my
'Cause
mind.
I want to see what's behind those doors.
I'll work with you.
Well, that's good to hear. The Institute is now yours. You want to introduce... And finally, Dr.
Divisions later, so there would have been more. Oh, fuck. Okay, good to know. I wonder if I can still kill him. Let's see, hold on. Inventory. Oh, I know what this is. Never mind.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Doctor?
You know what happens when people...
Hey there.
Operating at full capacity.
Damn. Oh, these bastards.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Oh my god, there's so much shit I have to do. Oh. So I have to go down there. Loot though. I don't know what those are for. Good, it doesn't count as stealing. I need that. Oh, whoa, whoa, hold on. Okay, never mind. That's a balcony. That's a
Hell yeah.
Man, they got some nice bathrooms in here. But yet they still have alcohol and... Okay, whatever. How do I get out? There's too many tunnels.
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Oh yeah, I still need to find what's his name's crap. Let's see. That serum, I can't remember.
Lawrence.
It's a 2 jumper.
There's a lot of hubris around.
Get rid of a whole bunch of shit I can't use.
And I don't care for it.
Okay, old man. Damn. Good place to get a shit ton of bobby pins.
Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people, and with the android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Terminal only. Third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know.
Doc,
most of them have
they weren't
lasted long
kidding.
past their
They
projected
really are here.
lifespans.
Well, all right.
Ask me.
I'm Allie.
They were built pretty
Allie
well.
Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time? I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet. Well, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board? I'm just looking around. I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3...
Greetings.
There we go.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you have.
Their guns are shit though. Experiment. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe. Fast reload. Time to take you well. Damn, that's a lot of... Golly, you have to sell a ton of crap.
Dropping that light, bro.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nah, I don't need that. It's betting to get armor.
I got you.
What the? Oh, it's a sniper rifle. Oh shit. No, I don't want to sell that. I'm gonna go broke pretty fast. Let's see if I can't even it out. I can always get more of those. I got so much shit.
We're all looking forward to working with you. Good day.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Oh, hello. Mega flip profit. Just selling all their crap. Love how they have, looks like dirty plates. I actually have to unlock these doors. Are you kidding me? Ah, it's so twisty. Too bad I don't have a password.
That's
for all
it.
this stuff. Oh, hello. Yeah, oh, yo, shit. Greenhouses.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Ah! This is a dump. That's something I didn't know. Okay. Something ain't right there. Kind of concerned about this. The fuck? What happened?
Sweet.
sensor read. Weapons cold.
No way I could pick this.
Let's see if I can. I'm terrible at these things.
There we go.
That was easy. Okay. This looks so much like a regular bolt.
Hostile. Engaging.
Oh! That's not good. I'm in a bad area. Killed. Wow! I got incinerated. Holy shit. Damn! I thought it was a normal synth. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay then. Oh, damn.
That's it.
Scanner's clear.
Damn it, that's it. Oh, that sucks.
That's it.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected. Standing down. Engaging.
Holy shit. I might nuke. Okay, I'm gonna stand back a little bit. Trying to get enough shit to get my caps back from that vendor. And get a cram of course. I can always come on. There we go.
Got it.
Oh, really? Already? Okay. I need to put some clothes on. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Won't be able to pick this.
But it's like, really? For an advanced to get a kickball. Damn it.
Nice.
What the fuck? Gotta give it a second. One unlucky motherfucker.
Terminal's got this locked.
I honestly don't know what it would be. Ah, fuck.
Terminal's somewhere.
I need a key. That sucks. That's slightly annoying. Ugh, the fuck? Don't look like a mongrel. There we go. Shit. Like, what the fuck? How's... Oh, there's one more. God damn it, dude. I don't have that one perk either. That's so annoying. I thought there was only 4. One of them would have been it, but there was 5. That is so annoying. Oh, I hate hacking. Hold on. Do I have any? There we go. That might have helped. It usually shows what's okay.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Definitely turret control. Oh my god. Because it makes everything so much easier when there's not turrets shooting my ass. Oh. Damn it. Open door. There we go. Quick saving that again because I don't want to have to throw shit. Oh. I think this is the lab I have to do. Yes! Yes! I knew it. Okay, I'm such a genius. There it is. That's why it was so weird.
Dr. Brian Virgil.
Yes.
This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood. This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division, March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board: exposure to too much radiation. We need someone. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
Good to see you.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
Hey there.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton, I can't wait.
I look forward to learning.
In that case, let me, as the name implies, our most important direct. To that end, we've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life.
Right. Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work, I'm sure.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. In any case.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care then.
One more I need to talk to. Over here, I believe.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel.
Operating at full capacity.
Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
It's an honor
Maybe I
to
should
meet
take
you,
some
man.
courses with me.
Good to see you.
Send a message.
Please don't.
3 levels of
There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft?
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand.
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father is our primary...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow the... Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation course. They are what I gather. In fact...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something...
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Carry on, ma'am.
keep forgetting I can like loot all these fucking health things.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
What a weirdo.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Nah, I'll
Hi
just
there.
kill him. Oh! Don't mind if I do. A bit more loot here. I own your shit. Let's say, oh, it's not a vendor. I thought it was going to be a vendor. Those medkits are really hard to. Gotta drop more shit. Oh, man.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Food?
Greetings, ma'am.
Maybe it wasn't too bad. I can just steal the shit from them and then give it to the... Maybe, I don't know. I really wanted to shoot one of these guys in the head and take their armor. That's just me, though. I will when I get ready to leave.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Phase 3. I know I keep crouching. I think I'm gonna get attacked by something.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Wouldn't blame her. My turn. Shoot her in the head.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
She's insane.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I really hope...
Excuse me, I need all this
Wow.
shit.
That was productive.
No more shooting for you. God damn, what a waste.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can
She
do.
talks too much. Something don't look right in that area either. Okay.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh my god.
Hi, Doc.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures.
No, no, nah, nah. Ooh, it's blood red like something.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, I've been told to install... You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you. This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
You can fuck with paint and eat, whatever. Ooh, no loot. Oh my god, this is like the best looting spot ever for fucking drugs. How do I get in here?
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
I really want to destroy the Brotherhood anyway. Seems like a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out what.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night.
Discontinued.
Anything you'd like to report?
That was my favorite one. Keep it a little longer.
Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
You know you are not permitted
I'll take a look. Sure.
Wow.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine. Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
I hope all your needs are being seen too.
Switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Damn. A spawner. Oh, spanner. I don't know what the is, what the fuck is that shit? Aid. Is it under aid? No, I don't know what the fuck it is. Okay, time to go. Is it clean water? Take it? Nope, I still get radiation. It's not as clean as it looks. Let's see, you got Papa.
I have a variety of items.
Loot your shit, bitch. He has a stick up. What are you looking at?
Hey there.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Barter.
I'll take a look. Sure.
I'm just selling the shit I just took from you. I think I'll keep those. Don't really like that.
Maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Why is this robot here?
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Wait, what? The door opened.
Jammed.
I didn't know that was a possibility. Okay then. You there.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible.
Sarcasm.
It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be the superior synth.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware,
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still... When you see what a rogue, his memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. I've dispatched...
we'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving.
Pillage, loot, pillage, loot. I need more crap. Can I go up any higher? No, I can't. Where's the elevator at? Oh, I'm gonna quick save before I do something stupid like I almost did and end up killing myself. What the hell? No, I need to go this way. Yeet. Okay. Still kind of weird that's there, but okay, whatever. How do I relay back to the surface again? Map. Oh. What? It's in the CTI ruins. Oh, shit. Right in the center of the whole thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's easy.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help.
Well, for start, just make sure there's a work.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. After that...
Inside, you got,
Hey, I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Before you...
Right. Hey.
Go on.
Okay, out with it.
Wait there.
I'll stay put.
Come on.
Can do. Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the country. Of course, the massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard, settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Hey,
I'm
hold
listening.
position.
Guess I'll
Moving
settle
out.
in then. I think we...
Hey.
What's the plan?
One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
It's quiet. Holy crap, there's people in the background yelling. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'd rather not have too many wires going in each house. Can I get this one? Nope. Dang it. That was a fail. Oh, that's a buggy mess. I need to destroy these trees. Holy shit, that's annoying. Making me fucking dizzy. Holy shit. Oh, it's because the wind mod's on. Don't look at the trees. That's gonna give you a headache. I'm gonna end the stream here and then scrap all this crap, then come back, so you guys don't have to watch all this.